You are my strange addiction, my
So I'm going to start out by putting concealer on my eyes, and I used the Fit Me concealer from Maybelline in the shade 20. I think it's called Sand Sable. I blend it out with a damp beauty sponge, and I used the Real Techniques ones. So I'm just going to do the same to the other eye. So now that we have that all blended out, I'm going to get my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to be using the shade Tempura, and I'm going to set my eyes. And I'm just going to do the same to the other eye. I probably look so uncomfortable. Now that we have our eyes all set, I'm just going to use my Real Techniques powder brush to just pat it in. Yes, we go, sis! But I also hope I don't get copyrighted, so we'll see. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Born to Run, and I'm going to use my Morphe M505. And I'm going to take the shade Riff and put in my crease. Now we're going to do the same to the other eye. So I'm just going to take my Morphe M513, and I'm just going to blend out the top of the crease. So I'm going to be taking my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, and I'm going to take my Morphe M506. I'm going to dip that into the shade Love Letter, and I'm going to put that deep in my crease. So now that I have that packed on, I'm going to be taking my M513 brush by Morphe and just blending that out. So now I'm going to take the same Morphe M506 brush and dipping it into Glitter and Red and the same Modern Renaissance palette. Now I'm going to be blending it out with my M513. I'm going to be doing a half cut crease, so I put a little bit of concealer on my concealer brush and I'm just going to cut it out. So I just cleaned my concealer brush, and I'm going to take the shade Wild Heart from the Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to put it in the middle. I cleaned the same brush off, and I'm going to use the same one. I'm going to go back into the Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to use the shade Blaze. I'm going to be putting my Roller Lash Mascara on by Benefit. It's time to move on to my face makeup. So for foundation for today, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD in the shade Y365. But first, I'm going to put more of this primer water. And now I'm going to be putting on the foundation. And of course, I'm going to blend it out with my beauty sponge. So now I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush and I'm just going to buff it in. So now I'm going to use my concealer and put it in the under eyes. And I'm going to blend. So now I'm going to bake with my Airspun powder. While all that is baking, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder and the same brush. And I'm just going to powder whatever isn't being baked. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and my powder and dip the brush in the powder and wipe away my bake while buffing the powder in. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be taking my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm going to be taking a contour brush. Now I'm going to be taking my Butter Blush and a brush and putting it on my nose. I don't put blush on my cheeks, just my nose. Now I'm taking my Sugar Highlighting Palette from Anastasia, and I'm taking a little highlighting brush, and I'm going to use the shade Gumdrop, and I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones and my nose. And I'm gonna put some highlighter under my eyebrow. Now I'm going to finish my eye makeup, and I'm going to take my Morphe M506 brush and my Modern Renaissance palette using the shade Love Letter and just taking that under my under eye. Now I'm going to take Veteran Red and I'm going to put that in my inner under eye. Now that that's all done, I'm going to be taking my Roller Lash Mascara and putting some on my lower eyelashes. Now that that's all done, I'm going to be taking the same highlight that I put on my cheekbones and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. And I'm going to finish all of that off by putting some Mario Badescu spray. Now I'm going to take some liquid lip from NYX Lingerie in the shade Lipply and put that on my lips. So yeah, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you guys enjoyed the makeup look. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll insert some pictures so you guys can see a closer view of the makeup look. I'm sorry that it wasn't so close, but I'll try to fix that soon. Bye guys!